It's more than likely that COVID-19 will still be around at Christmas time. How are we going to explain to kids that Santa is still allowed to go into millions of houses? Hazmat Santa. He invented contactless delivery. The dude has flying reindeer and can bend time and space to ensure he visits everyone over the course of a single night. COVID-19 ain't got shit on Santa. I think it would be a great excuse to get them to go to bed. Tell them he won't come unless he knows everyone is shut away in their rooms, so he won't accidentally come within 2 meters of someone. Santa is magic. That being said, the poor elves took a huge hit from the pandemic, so there are less toys to go around this year. Strictly 1 per child or 2 between 3. I'm sorry, but Santa didn't survive the pandemic, little one. Santa knows how to use a mask. And Lysol's everything so it will be ready to open in the morning. Now, go to bed so he can properly social distance from you, little shush, degree TS. We will see ads with Santa wearing a face mask. Stares in Jewish. He's magic, that shit don't fuck with magic. Leave a bottle of hand gel alongside the mince pie, carrot and cherry. I'm waiting for Jacinda Ardern's stance. She was pretty spot on with the Easter Bunny and Tooth Fairy. https u2.be/Noah4Tika. Most likely he's simply using his orbital present launcher to shoot everyone's gifts across the gulf of space into the appropriate spots in their homes. Clearly Santa Claus is immune to all disease and does not spread or carry disease from house to house. Because Santa listened to the fucking scientists and wore a mask. He's magic. He has flying reindeer and fly through the night, and do they believe in Santa, they'll believe anything you say about him. He's been in the North Pole, so he hasn't seen anyone with it. Santa contracted the virus and is self-isolating in the North Pole. He'll send the elves as they are expendable. Santa's beard is antimicrobial. Vaccine is being developed from his beard extract. Doesn't he touch his nose a lot too? Don't touch your face. Santa's considered an essential worker. Well, he will still be able to social distance, right? His elves make the best PPE. It's Rona-proof, but it only works with that special Christmas magic. He's not real. We're the ones buying the presents. Now please ask for cheaper stuff, no need to thank me. Tell them he doesn't exist, pull the band-aid. Magic. I mean, if he can visit billions of houses a night, surely he can avoid COVID. If the kid believes in Santa, then they're already gullible enough to believe any excuse you throw at them. If I have kids, I'm not gonna tell them the lie of Santa. We could just not lie to the kids. Is the truth an option here? Tell them the truth, shit like that screwed me up and I have slight trust issues with my parents. The same way you explain away all the other reasons not to go into other people's houses. Sounds like a good time to tell your kids the truth about Santa. Kids are not going to ask any questions that might interfere with them getting presents. Kids are smart and keep their mouths shut. The best solution is to stop lying to your kids. A masked man coming into your house in the middle of the night to leave you a present from the end of your bed is something I feel like I've seen a video of online somewhere. In accordance with worldwide pandemic guidelines, Santa is now using Amazon to deliver presents. Tell them that instead of milk and cookies, they should leave him hand sanitizer and a face mask behind. We just have to explain Santa is not real plus survive 10 days of crying. He already had it, so immune. They are probably not even going to wonder about that. This is 2020's final move. The downfall of Santa. The pandemic forces the truth to finally shed its mystical facade. Rip that band-aid off and stop teaching your children to believe lies. Santa's not real. Being honest with your kids is one of the best gifts you can give them. 2020 would be a good year to let kids know Santa ain't real. The elf on the shelf can finally die. Honestly, why do we even need to make them believe Santa exists? The only reason they believe is 'cause we make them believe in the first place. Can't hurt the kids if they didn't even believe it anyway. How about not lying to kids anymore? He's not talking to anyone. Social distancing at its finest. Santa maintains at least 6 feet away from people. And what looks like a beard this year is actually a mask. Santa isn't real, you dumb bitch. Now go play with your toy. Bold to assume parents are going to be able to afford gifts for their kids this year. I mean, if you've already committed to this lie, he's magic, duh, will suffice. How about we just end the Santa lie? Santa Claus does not exist and is a stupid materialistic fantasy. I find lying to one's children for the sake of tradition to be a rather despicable practice. I would have liked to not have had that in my childhood. In other words, fuck Santa. Maybe tell your kids the truth instead of having them believe in ghosts. Santa isn't real, sweetie, that's why he can't get the corona. He's wearing gloves, a mask, and brings hand sanitizer. He's also only dropping by for a short time to deliver presents. So it's all good, little ones. Santa will be wearing a mask. Hence he will be allowed to visit us. If COVID is still running wild in December, I think it is time for you to have some more serious discussions with your kids. Santa is the least of your worries. Santa, like most old white men, believes COVID to be a hoax so he doesn't conform to new societal norms. I'll explain it the same way religious families explain things. It's magic, that's how he can do it. He's wearing a mask and social distancing. Everyone is asleep and he's never around anyone. How can you justify to yourself going out to buy presents? Same shit. This post gives me Black Friday aftermath news anxiety. It'll be like the purge for Karens. He's immune to disease. Santa isn't American. He'll wear a mask. Also magic. Fool. Everyone knows Santa is immortal and is therefore immune to disease. Nah, this is going to be parents' excuse to scale back on presents. Santa caught COVID! Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Just say that Santa is wearing masks and gloves so it is safe. Santa's an elf, and elves can't get the Rona. Santa isolates for 364 days of the year and you never see him. He only delivers while you're away. His COVID protocols are inbuilt. He wears a mask like everyone else. Santa isn't exempt from COVID even though he's immortal. He uses a face mask, because that's what heroes do. Santibodies. Can we have a discussion about how lying to children is at least somewhat problematic in its own right? What does that tell them about trust and honesty? Maybe just don't lie to your kids about Santa.
Asking this on Reddit, I'm half expecting most of the answers to be shaming you for telling your
kids there's a Santa. Stop lying to your kids. This is such a great discussion to have now, to give us time to figure it out. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.